Have you ever scrolled through old paintings or even modern illustrations of biblical stories and wondered, why is almost everyone depicted as white? And now, with the rise of AI tools, have you noticed that when you type in a prompt for a person, the default often seems to be ... well, white? Let's unpack this a bit, because it's a really interesting and important question. First, let's talk about the Bible. The stories in the Bible are set in the Middle East places, like modern-day Israel, Egypt, and Iraq. Geographically and historically, the people from this region would have had a range of skin tones. Most commonly shades of olive or brown, not the fair skin and blonde hair we often see in Western art. So where did the white depictions come from? For centuries, European artists were the primary creators of religious art for their communities. They painted biblical figures to look like the people around them. This wasn't necessarily a malicious act, but rather a way to make these ancient stories feel more relatable and immediate to their European audience. Over time, this imagery became so widespread that it solidified in the collective imagination as the standard look for these figures, even though it's not historically accurate. Now, let's connect this to modern technology. Why do some AI image and video generators seem to have a similar bias? It's not because the AI is thinking on its own. AI models learn from vast amounts of data. In this case, billions of images and text descriptions from the internet. And what does that data include? Centuries of that same Western art, modern media, and stock photos, which historically have overrepresented white individuals. The AI is simply reflecting the biases present in the data it was trained on. The internet is flooded with images of a beautiful person who happens to be white. The AI learns to associate beautiful person with whiteness. So, what does this all mean? It shows us how historical biases can be unintentionally carried into our future technologies. The good news is, awareness is the first step. Many developers are actively working to correct these biases by diversifying their training data and implementing new guidelines. And as users, we can be more specific with our prompts. Instead of just saying, a man, try a man from ancient Mesopotamia, or a woman from 1st century Galilee. By being more conscious of history and how we use these powerful new tools, we can help create a more accurate and inclusive digital world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more conversations like this.